that chicken it smells amazing, it looks amazing. But I noticed, Georgie Revill, that everything is cooking on a slightly different appliance. What is this beautiful unit?
Oh, Christy, well, this little baby, and I don't know what to call him or her. I did put a plea out there this morning. I said it's so economical to run and it's rather good looking, so I had a load of ex-boyfriends contact me and give me their names and say call it. Anyway, maybe I should call it Mikey, who is actually my husband, who's very cheap to run and is exceptionally good looking.
I feel like we should explain. This is the replacement for the Arga, so this is a new bit of equipment you've got in the kitchen.
Yes. So Arga, I love my Arga, but we decided in the cook shack to take out the Arga, which was an electric Arga, and to replace it with an SE. Now, SE is a British company, so I'm thrilled to be working with them. They're a wonderful company. They've been in existence since 1854. They're in that lovely town of Barnoldswick in Lancashire. They just create the most beautiful stoves, wood-burning stoves, electric, hybrid, etc. So this beautiful one, which is an SE 990 ELX, arrived yesterday morning, and Conran Archer on the Isle of Man supplies them. Craig Bell there has done an amazing job between them and Essie to get it over here and to get it in time for your programme.
But it must be a hugely different thing for you as a cook and as a chef, because it's a whole different thing, isn't it? Getting used to a whole different way of cooking, because the Arga's quite specific.
Yeah, so this is actually the first time I've cooked on it, and actually, I'm loving it already. So we've got an induction hob at the top with 3 units there, which is fantastic. On the right, we've got this lovely plancha stainless steel plate, which is huge. So we're able to warm dishes up ready. I'm going to be putting the chicken into that whilst we saute the shallots and garlic that we're going to do with the lovely chicken and peaches dish. And over here, we've got another little pan bubbling away with some lime zest and some ginger and some Manx honey, and I know Beth is going to do her bit with the lemongrass.
It's going to be quite violent, I believe.
Yeah, she's going to do a bit with the lemongrass, and we're going to put that in, bruise it and put it in, so you get this beautifully delicious juice that we can put on the fruit. But the thing is, you don't add the lime juice. You don't cook with lime juice because it makes dishes bitter. So you always add the lime juice afterwards. You knew that, didn't you, darling?
I did.
So
there's
clever.
a shallot going on here, isn't there, Christy?
Hey? So you're apparently going to be bruising lemongrass. What's lemongrass ever done to you, Beth?
Well, it's a good way of venting your frustration sometimes, Georgie? So cooking can be therapeutic.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's all about having fun and enjoying it, and you can have these little nuances along the way. Hey, why not?
Do you know what? 50 years ago, they would not have been able to take food like this on their moon landing trip.
They wouldn't, and actually there was a brilliant documentary on BBC Two last night featuring Nicole Stott, who we have had on the show before. Lovely Nicole. Friend of the show. And they were talking about the food that they bring up with them and how they have each little meal pack, Georgie, costs £5,000 to make.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't really go to the moon. Don't think I'd ever be invited, but £5,000?
Yeah.
What, for each meal?
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, because they've got a team of scientists putting each pack of food together. Prawn cocktail they were trying last night.
It did not look
dried.
Good. I think he was trying to be enthusiastic, the presenter there, as he was tucking in.
As he was rehydrating the prawns. It's worth a watch. It'll be on iPlayer. But there's some great stuff. In fact, Howard Parkin's doing some talks this week as well, and there's one tomorrow evening at the Children's Centre that there's still space for. So worth looking at going ahead to that.
And we are theming our songs this afternoon. So any moon-related song that you can think of, let us know. Under the Moon of Love by Mud. That was the song.
That's the
Thank you
song.
so much, Karen, for letting us know about that.
We were thinking that was Shawaddy Waddy.
Yeah, I was getting a bit confused. Lover's Moon by Glenn Fry. That's another lovely one, apparently. Moon River and Blue Moon, says Sue. Probably shows I'm the right vintage to remember the moon landing. So many fantastic suggestions. We're going to put you all into the late lunch list, actually, and you could win a £25 ShopRite voucher when we do the draw on Friday. So if you've got a moon song themed song, what
sort of
arrange those words and maybe it'll make sense. 166 177 or email studio@manxradio.com. We've got one from David Bowie coming up.
Oh yes, we have the excellent Space Oddity. And don't forget, you can check on our various social media pages to see videos of us here in the Cook Shack and also see the recipes of what we're cooking this afternoon. But we'll be back with you just after this.